Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Chris, and for today we're going to have a 60-minute slow flow practice. You're welcome to modify or push yourself as much as you'd like. We're going to begin in a child's pose. So allowing yourself to find a space where you can settle. Your knees can be together or a little bit wider apart. Extending your arms out long or down by your sides. Wherever you end up, allowing your forehead to rest onto something. A block, a bolster, your hands, your mat. Taking these moments to breathe. To settle into your practice, to this space. Allowing your breath to move in and out. Taking one more full breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, rising into your table, exhaling back into your child's pose. Do that a few more times. Inhale, rounding up to rise. Exhale, letting your hips release back. One more time. Inhale, rounding to rise up. Exhale, letting the hips release back down. As you inhale, rising into your table, pausing here, letting your knees come under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Taking a few rounds of your cat-cows. As you inhale, lowering your belly, opening your chest. As you exhale, rounding the spine, navel drawing in, gazing in towards your belly. Inhale, lowering and opening your chest. Exhale to round. Just 2 more rounds. A deep breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back into your neutral spine, extending your right leg out behind you, keeping your toes on your mat, pressing through your heel. Noticing your breath. Breaths in and out. One more full breath here, deep breath in and out. Letting your shoulders come right above your wrists and letting your left knee begin to hover. Staying right here, maybe the foot begins to hover. One more full deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your knee down. Finding your side plank variation on this side. Left foot can kickstand out to the side. The right heel grounds. The right arm begins to open up towards the ceiling. Staying right here, taking your right arm overhead, reaching through the fingertips. Pinky rotating towards the ground. One more full breath, a deep breath in. And as you exhale, releasing your right hand, your right knee down. Taking a few hip sways from side to side. Allowing the gaze to move in the opposite direction of your hips. When you're feeling even, we're going to work towards the other side. Letting the left leg extend out behind you. Toes curled under, pressing through your heel. Letting the breath move and flow. When you're ready, letting the shoulders come right above your wrists and letting your right knee begin to hover. Maybe the right foot begins to hover as well. And breathe. One more deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your right knee down, finding your side plank on this side. The right foot can kickstand, left heel grounds. Left arm begins to reach tall. Staying right here, taking the left arm overhead. One more full breath here, deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your left hand, the left knee down to your mat. Taking a few more hip sways from side to side. Next time you come over towards the right, hips towards the right, gazing over at the left shoulder, pausing here. Letting an inhale bring you back through center. Exhaling towards the other side. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling, coming back through center. Exhaling, curling your toes, pressing back into your downward facing dog. You can stay with bent knees or begin to pedal your feet. One and then the other. As you inhale, waving forward into your plank. Exhaling back into your downward facing dog. One more time, inhale to wave forward. Exhale to wave back. As you inhale, rising high into your toes and slowly walking your feet towards your hands. Finding a gentle fold at the top of your mat. Head and neck to relax, arms and shoulders to release. One more full breath here, deep breath in and out. You know, slightly deeper bend into your knees and slowly rolling up to stand. A big shoulder roll at the top. And 2 or 3 more. Pausing here for a full breath, a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising halfway up. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Pausing for a breath, a deep breath in and out. Sweeping your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising halfway up. As you exhale, stepping your right foot back into your low lunge, coming onto your right knee. Pausing here, you can stay with your hands onto the ground or blocks, drawing the hips forward and down to your mat. If you like to work a little higher, come a little bit taller up at the chest. Maybe beginning to walk the shoulders right above the hips. One more full breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, releasing your hands back down. Exhale, straightening into your left leg. Staying right here, finding length. Maybe beginning to fold over your left leg. One more breath here, breath in and out. So you inhale, bending back into your left knee. And find your twist, right palm to ground, left shoulder rolling open. Staying right here, maybe the left arm draws up towards the ceiling. You can stay right here. If you want to work a little bit more, you can curl your right toes. Maybe the right leg begins to press straight. Chest drawing towards the front of your mat. One more full deep breath in. Exhaling your left hand coming to your mat. As you inhale, we're going to step back into your plank. Exhale, lowering all the way towards the ground. Finding your cobra, shoulders drawing down the back. Inhale, rising up. And pausing here for a breath. A deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly to release down. Inhaling through your table or your plank. Exhaling to your downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Noticing your body. As you inhale, rising high into your toes. Exhale, walking your feet towards your hands. Finding a gentle forward fold at the top of your mat. Soft bend to your knees. Shaking your head yes and no. Shaking your head maybe. Taking a deep bend into your knees, slowly rolling up to stand once more. Big shoulder roll at the top. And as you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising halfway up. Exhale, stepping your left foot back, your low lunge, coming onto your left knee. Letting your hips draw forward and down to your mat. And staying here low, or if you like to work a little bit higher, you can have your hands onto the blocks, your right knee, your heart center, or extending overhead. If the chest lifts, let the hips stay where they're at, drawing forward and down to your mat. One more breath, a deep breath in and out. Releasing your hands down to your mat as you inhale, straightening into your right leg. Staying right here, or slowly begin to fold over your extended leg. One more breath, a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, bending back into your right knee, letting your left hand ground, we're going to find your twist. The right shoulder rolls open. Maybe the right arm draws up towards the ceiling. You're welcome to stay right here. If you like to work a little deeper, the left toes can curl. The left leg begins to straighten. One more full breath, a deep breath in. Exhaling your right palm, coming down. As you inhale, stepping back into your plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down to your mat. Finding another round of your cobra as you inhale, rising up. Pausing here for the exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale to release back down. As you inhale, rising into your table. Exhaling to your child's pose, hips towards your heels. One more breath, a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, rising into your table, curling your toes, exhaling to your downward facing dog. Inhale, rising high into your toes once more and slowly walking your feet towards your hands. Pausing in a gentle forward fold, head and neck to relax, arms and shoulders to release. So you deeper bend into your knees, slowly rolling up to stand. Big shoulder roll at the top. As you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, coming all the way back down. Inhale, rising halfway up. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Pausing here for the inhale. Exhaling your chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Stepping your feet together, and as you inhale, extending your right leg out behind you. And your three-legged dog. Right heel reaching long. Another breath in to find length. As you exhale, stepping forward, your warrior one. Your Virabhadrasana one. Taking your time to set up through your feet, your hips. When you're ready, letting an inhale rise you up. Hands can be at your hips, your heart center. If you're ready, letting your arms extend overhead. Another full breath in. Exhale, releasing your hands to your mat. Inhale, stepping back into your plank. Exhaling right back to your downward facing dog. Noticing each breath in and each breath out. And stepping your feet together, inhale, extending your left leg out behind you. Another deep breath in to find length. Exhale, stepping forward, your warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Inhale, slowly rising up. Taking your time, letting the feet be set, the hips be set. Hands wherever is right for you. Another deep breath in. Exhaling your hands to your mat. Inhale, stepping back into your plank. Exhaling to your downward facing dog. Noticing your breath once more. Deep breaths in and out. As you inhale, waving forward into your plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down to your mat. Finding your Sphinx pose. Letting your forearms come onto your mat. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. Letting the shoulder caps draw towards the back. Chest drawing forward. If you feel any pinching in your lower back, finding your posterior, your back bend tilt, the tailbone drawing towards your heels. Letting that help create space across the lower back. One more breath, a deep breath in and out. Letting your palms come to stack, the elbows drawing wide. Your forehead or either cheek coming to rest. You can shift your hips side to side. If you like, you can also bend your knees and winter wiper your feet side to side. One more breath here. Breath in and out. Coming back up into your Sphinx. Find your forearm plank. The fun stuff. So you're welcome to stay with your knees on the ground this whole time. We're going to start with the knees on the ground, and then we're going to start to let the knees begin to float. Keeping the knees on the ground as you inhale, finding a breath in and out. Your next inhale, letting the back begin to round, the navel drawing in and up towards the ceiling. One more full breath in. Exhale, gently releasing down to your mat. We're going to do 2 more rounds. This next round, you're welcome to stay with the knees on the ground, or starting with your knees on the ground, let the hips begin to lift. And once you have a breath in that space, letting the knees begin to straighten. Another breath in and out. As you inhale, letting the hips begin to lift, the back begin to round. Staying right here, trying to keep the hips exactly where they are. Maybe begin to let the legs straighten. One more full breath in. Exhale, let your knees release. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, releasing all the way down onto your belly. Chest come to open. Maybe the hands stack and the elbows wide. And releasing down. You can shift your hips side to side if that would feel good for you. Slowly coming back up. We have our third and final round. You can take this wherever you would like to go with it. So staying right here for a breath in and out. As you inhale, letting the navel, hips begin to lift. Staying right here, maybe the toes curl and the legs begin to straighten. One more full breath in. Exhale, the knees release. Another deep breath in. Exhale, lowering all the way down onto your mat. If you had your head to the side, maybe taking your head to the other side. One more full breath here, a deep breath in and out. Drawing your palms under your shoulders as you inhale, coming up into your table. And exhaling to your child's pose, hips towards your heels. Taking a breath or two right here. If you like, you can let the arms stay active, maybe coming onto your fingertips. Hips drawing back towards your heels. One more full breath, a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, rising into your table, we're going to swing your feet around in front of you. They can come to the side, or you can cross your ankles and sit over your heels. Find your Baddha Konasana, your bound angle, soles of your feet together, drawing your heels in tight towards your sit bones, your hips. Finding length through your spine, actively pressing your knees down to your mat. Staying right here, or slowly leaning forward. Taking one more breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, slowly rising up. And let your legs begin to extend out in front of you. Finding your seated forward fold. Moving any flesh out from beneath your sit bones. Finding length through the spine, staying right here, legs active. Maybe beginning to lean forward just a little bit. And breathe. Staying here, maybe letting yourself fold forward. If you found your edge and you'd like to round the back to round over the body, you're welcome to do so. Or stay wherever is right for you. Taking one more full breath here. A deep breath in and out. You inhale, slowly rising back up. Letting your right knee come into your chest, we're going to find your twist, your seated twist. Letting your right hand come behind your back. Inhale to find length through the spine. Exhale, twisting towards the right. You can hug the right knee into your chest. Twist. If you like to work a little deeper, you can take the elbow on the outside edge of the knee. But whichever way feels best to allow the spine to lengthen and the shoulders to open. Left leg staying active and strong. One more breath, a breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center. Pause here, breath in and out. I'll work on to the other side, the right leg to extend, the left knee drawing into your chest. Left hand behind the back, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twisting towards the left. Right leg staying active. Taking this wherever is right for you. So either hugging the knee in or the elbow into the outside edge. One more breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center. And gently to release, maybe a light counter twist towards the right side. You're going to find one more seated fold forward, taking your legs nice and wide, your Upavista Konasana, your wide angled fold. So you can stay facing forward or turn sideways on your mat. You can have your hands behind the back, letting the chest begin to lift, legs finding some engagement. Maybe the hands start to walk closer towards your hips, letting the chest draw forward. Staying right here, letting your hands come in front of you, still lifting the chest. Staying here, maybe beginning to lean forward. Maybe begin to fold forward. Allowing you to breathe in and out. One more full breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, slowly rising back up, letting your knees hug into your chest. Going to find one round of your Navasana boat pose. When you're ready, letting the feet begin to hover. Letting the legs be supported initially. Just trying to work towards finding your balance and finding length through your spine. From your hips through the crown of your head. Chest lifting, shoulder blades drawing down the back. Staying right here. Maybe letting your shins draw parallel towards the ground. So working towards finding the length through your spine. Staying right here, maybe your arms begin to hover. Staying right here, or you straighten into your legs. Or the knees stay bent. Wherever works best for you today. But wherever you end up, letting the chest lift and the spine lengthen. Taking one more deep breath in. Exhaling, hugging your knees into your chest. When you're ready, slowly making your way onto your back. Coming all the way down onto your mat. Letting your knees come into your chest once you're there. Staying right here, you can find a little rock side to side. Maybe a few circles with the knees above the hips. You can go together or independently. find any movement, be sure to be even within rotations and sides that you work through. Staying right here if a happy baby's in your practice. Maybe drawing your knees towards your armpits. Staying here, maybe the feet come up. You can take hold of the shins, your ankles. Drawing the hips towards the ground, the shoulder caps towards the ground. Maybe taking a hold of your feet. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. Letting your knees drop back into your chest. Give yourself another big hug. And releasing your left foot onto your mat. Right ankle on top of your left knee, your reclined pigeon. You're welcome to stay here. Maybe the right knee draws away from the body. If you like to work a little bit deeper, you can also draw the left knee into your chest. You can take a hold of behind the thigh or on top of the shin. Wherever you end up, still the right knee drawing away from the body. You can use your right elbow or your right hand to help encourage that if you need to. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. Gently releasing your left foot to your mat and then your right. You can windshield wiper your knees side to side. You're feeling even. We're going to work onto the other side. The right foot staying down, the left ankle on top of the right knee. Maybe they'll staying here and pressing the left knee away from the body. If you like to work deeper, you can reach through for your right thigh or your right shin. Drawing the right knee towards your chest, and so drawing the left leg away from you. one more breath here. Deep breath in and out. Gently releasing your right foot down and then your left. Finding some movement or stillness here. So maybe a few rocks side to side, or just letting your knees come to settle together. We're going to move into your bridge. Slight back bend. So you can take this as a supported bridge by placing a block or bolster underneath your lower back, underneath the hips, the sacrum. Like to stay more active, letting that space be open. So the arms can be down by your sides, tucking your shoulder blades underneath the back. Staying right here when you're ready, finding a tilt of your hips. A posterior tilt or back bend tilt, and trying to maintain that as the hips begin to rise off the ground. Try and draw your knees right above your ankles. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly begin to roll down. Letting the tailbone be the last thing to touch down. I'm pausing for a breath, a deep breath in and out. You can do 2 more rounds, taking this wherever you need it to be. When you're ready, letting the low back press into your back, tailbone begin to lift. Staying here, beginning to rise up. Another full deep breath in. Exhale, slowly begin to release down. Pausing for a breath, a deep breath in and out. And do one more round, a third and final round. Taking this wherever you need it to be. When you're ready, slowly begin to rise up. Hips pressing up, checking in with the knees right above the ankles. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Letting the knees come to settle. Or finding any other placement with the legs that would feel good for you. But wherever you end up, taking a few breaths to let the body slow down. One more full breath here, deep breath in and out. You're going to find a lying twist. When you're ready, letting your knees draw towards your chest. Your arms can be out into a T. We're going to take your knees towards the left to begin with. Staying right here, gazing up towards the ceiling. If you like, you can gaze over towards your right fingertips. Taking a sighing breath here, a deep breath in through your nose. And sighing it out. Doing one more of those, a deep breath in. And sighing it out. One more breath here. Breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center. Pausing for a breath in and out. Taking your knees over towards the other side. Drawing the knees up into the chest if it's okay for you. And taking one clearing breath here, a deep breath in. And sighing it out. Doing one more, another deep breath in. And out. Allowing the body to begin to release, to begin to relax just a little bit. Taking one more full breath here, a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center. Give yourself a nice big hug and finding your final relaxation, your Shavasana. Letting your legs extend long, arms out by your sides. Taking any movements, any motions you might need to settle down. Making yourself as comfortable as you can be, lying completely flat on your mat. If you need some support, you can place a block or you can place a bolster or some pillows underneath your knees. Helps to relieve some pressure in the lower back. And taking 2 clearing breaths here, a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in through your nose. And a soft sigh out. Allowing the body to completely relax. The breath to let go. The mind to be at ease. Allowing you to completely relax. To allow the body the time to relax. To let go. To be here in this stillness. Slowly begin to deepen your inhalations and your exhalations, allowing with each breath life, energy, and movement to make its way back into your bodies, through your fingers and your toes, your arms and your legs, back and through your head and neck. With a breath in, letting your arms sweep long overhead, finding a deep stretch. As you exhale, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Slowly rolling over onto your right side. Pausing here for a clearing breath. A full deep breath in through your nose. And sighing it out. Taking your time to make your way up into a comfortable seat. And drawing your hands to your heart center. Sealing the practice this morning with a single Om. Taking a full deep breath in. Thank you so much for sharing your time, space, and energy with me. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.